In Exercise 1 of this demonstration, you create a new local account using the User Accounts tool. You are currently logged on locally, that is, you are logged on to the computer at which you are seated, with a user account that has administrative privileges. To access the User Accounts tool, click Start. The Start menu appears. Notice at the top of the Start menu the name of the user account that you use to log on. The User Accounts tool is contained in the Control Panel, so click Control Panel. Control Panel appears. There are many programs that can be accessed through the Control Panel. To access the User Accounts tool, click the User Accounts icon. When you click the User Accounts icon, the User Accounts tool is started. Under the Pick a Task heading, you can change an account, create a new account, or change the way that users log on or off. At the bottom of the window, you can also select an account to change. Click Create a New Account. The Name the New Account window appears. In the Type a Name for the New User Account text box, type User1, which is the name of the account you want to create. The name that you type in for the new user account appears on the Welcome screen and the Start menu. After you have typed in the user account name, click Next. The Pick an Account Type window appears. There are two account types you can select. Computer Administrator is the default account type. A computer administrator can create, change, and delete accounts. A computer administrator can also make system-wide changes. Finally, a computer administrator can install programs and access all files. Click the Limited Account type. Using a limited account allows you to change or remove your password, change the picture, theme, and other desktop settings for your account, view files you created, and view files in the Shared Documents folder. Click Create Account. You are returned to the User Accounts window. The User1 account is now listed, and it is a limited account that is password protected with a blank password. You will now create a second limited account. Click Create a New Account. The Name the New Account window appears. In the Type a Name for the New User Account text box, type User2, which is the name of the account you want to create. Click Next. The Pick Account Type window appears. Click Limited Account. Click Create Account to create the limited user account named User2. The User Accounts window reappears. User2 is now listed as a limited account. This completes Exercise 1. In Exercise 2 of this demonstration, you use the User Accounts tool to assign a password to the User1 local user account. Click User1. You are logged on with an account with administrative privileges, so you can change the name of the account, change the password for the account, remove the password, change the picture displayed with the account, change the account type, or delete the account. On the What do you want to change about User1's account window, click Change the Password. The Change User1's Password account window appears. You must type the password twice to make sure you type the password accurately and know what you typed. Type Password in the Type a New Password text box. Type Password in the Type the New Password again to confirm text box. You are also given the opportunity to type in a clue to help you remember the password. Type the most commonly used password in the Type a word or phrase to use as a password hint text box. Click Change Password. The What do you want to change about User1's account window reappears. In the upper right corner, click the white X in a red square to close the User Accounts tool. Close Control Panel. This completes Exercise 2. In Exercise 3, you use the Computer Management Snap-in to create two new local user accounts. In the console pane of the Computer Management window, click the plus sign in front of Computer Management to expand it. Computer Management contains three folders: System Tools, Storage, and Services and Applications. Click the plus sign in front of System Tools. System Tools contains Event Viewer, Shared Folders, Local Users and Groups, Performance Logs and Alerts, and Device Manager. You use local users and groups to create local users. In the console pane, double-click Local Users and Groups. In the console pane, right-click Users. Click New User. The New User dialog box appears. In the username text box, type user3. In the full name text box, type user3. Do not assign a password to user3. By default, user must change password at next logon is selected. Click Create to create the new user. Click Close to close the new user dialog box. You are now going to open the User Accounts tool in Control Panel. Click Start. Windows XP Professional displays the Start menu. Click Control Panel. Click User Accounts. User 3 is a limited account. User 3 is password protected. Because you did not assign a password when you created the account, the system assigned User 3 a blank password. Close the User Accounts tool. Close Control Panel. You will now create User 4. Right-click Users. Click New User. The New User dialog box appears. In the username text box, type User 4. In the full name text box, type User 4. In the password and confirm password text boxes, type User 4. The password appears as a series of bullets to prevent someone from learning your password. Confirm that user must change password at next logon is selected. Click Create. Click Close to close the new user dialog box. In the Computer Management console, click File. On the File menu, click Exit to close Computer Management. A dialog box appears, allowing you to verify whether you want to save console settings to Computer Management. Click No. This completes Exercise 3. In Exercise 4, you will delete the User 3 local user account. Click Start. On the Start menu, click Control Panel. In Control Panel, click User Accounts. The User Accounts tool is displayed. Click User 3. The What do you want to change about User 3's account window appears. Click Delete the account. The Do you want to keep User 3's files window appears. Windows XP Professional can automatically save the contents of User 3's desktop and My Documents folder to a new folder called User 3 on your desktop. However, it cannot save User 3's email messages, internet favorites, and other settings. Click Delete Files. The Are you sure you want to delete User 3's account window appears. Click Delete Account. The Pick a Task window appears. The User 3 account is no longer listed under or pick an account to change. Close User Accounts. Close Control Panel, and you have completed this demonstration.